So hi friends, good evening. So myself, so Prakash Babu. Okay, so having 12 years of experience, 12 years of experience. Okay, as a technical trainer. Okay, so here I am with DURGASOFT, and now we are going to start a new course. Okay, so what is that course? Is nothing but, do you know, MongoDB, not MangoDB, sir, MongoDB, which is very popular nowadays, popular database. Okay, so popular database, trending database in our market. Okay, so this course we are going to finish. Sir, what is the name of this course? Is nothing but MongoDB. Okay, sir, what is the duration of this course? Sir, exactly 1 month. We are going to finish within 1 month. Okay, so we are going to finish within 1 month. Sir, what is the fee structure for this? Sir, around it will be 500 rupees. Okay, so a small amount of fees. Sir, just you have to register for this course. Sir, it will be having almost 1 month duration. 1 month duration will be there for this. Sir, what is the pre-request? Sir, is there any programming background, or is there any what you can call any background to learn this MongoDB? No, sir, no requirements are there. Just you can learn with the basic knowledge. If you have any basic knowledge of computers, happily you can go with that. Sir, now this is about myself and the course and about the organization. Sir, the next start, don't waste the time, let me start. Around some 20 minutes we are going to give some kind of introduction. Sir, first introduction to MongoDB. Sir, from where this particular name came? Sir, here this MongoDB is extracted from word called, okay, so humongous. Sir, humongous. From this word, they extracted MongoDB. Sir, what is the meaning of this humongous? So if you refer in the dictionary, sir, it will display like this: extremely large. Okay, extremely large. Sir, same thing you can go with the database. Okay, same thing you can go with the database. Suppose if we want to represent, okay, large volume of data. If you want to represent, sir, large volume of data, then, sir, highly recommended to go for which DB? MongoDB. So that much data it is going to hold, no issues at all. Sir, the next point. Okay, few minutes we will discuss only on introduction. So the next point is, okay, this MongoDB is okay, most powerful, okay, sir, and popular database. I already covered this point. It is most popular database nowadays. So even trending DB in the market. So do you know, nowadays our programmers like Java programmers or Python programmers, so they are going to establish a connection with the database. Sir, somewhere JDBC will be there. So JDBC means, okay, JDBC means Java Database Connectivity, JDBC. So which stands for Java Database Connectivity. So we are going to connect with Java. So with any other database, like you can connect with Excel, you can connect with Access, you can connect with Oracle, you can connect with MySQL. Similar to that, you can also connect with MongoDB, no issues at all. Then PDBC. What is the full form of PDBC? Means, sir, Python database connectivity. Sir, if you want, you can use this Java and Python programs to connect with MongoDB. Okay, then, sir, what is the full form of MongoDB? What is the full form? Where this name came? Everything is very clear about this. Sir, then who is the vendor? Who is the vendor for this MongoDB? So do you know the vendor for MongoDB is nothing but MongoDB itself. There is a company called MongoDB. So where we can use, okay, where we can use. Then sir, what is the official website of this MongoDB? Sir, mongodb.com is the official website from where you can download and you can view the content, all these things. If you want, let me cross check. Just a minute. Yes, mongodb.com. Have you observed? This is nothing but website MongoDB. Sir, here you can see the database for modern applications. The database for modern applications. Okay, these companies are using MongoDB as their database. Okay, to store large volume of data. Okay, now now, sir, have you observed the quotation? As a programmer, you think in objects. Now, your database does too. Sir, your database are going to implemented in the form of objects. So the data will be stored in which format? JSON format. And powerful query languages we have. Powerful query languages we have. Okay. So just a few things about this. MongoDB they inserted in the website. Sir, now, sir, I want to download, no problem. So you can go for try free. So you can choose what kind of things you want. Okay, don't worry, all these things I will explain in the next session. So how to install the database, all these things I will cover, don't worry. The official website for this one is nothing but mongodb.com is the official website, official URL to download your softwares or to read the documents. Everything will be there in this. Okay, sir, now up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm, guys. Just I provided basic introduction. Up to this, any doubts? Please confirm. Up to this, do you have any doubts? Yes, I request everyone to respond in the chat window. Yes, it is a open source. Yes, it is a open source. In the features, I will explain. Don't worry. Mohammed, in the features, I will explain. Don't worry. Okay. So this is, this is about introduction. Sir, the next one, where we can use this particular MongoDB. Sir, where we can use MongoDB, where we can use MongoDB database. Sir, in which applications we can use? Sir, very simple. Sir, we can use this MongoDB in everywhere. In everywhere we can use. Let me give some basic examples. Sir, if you want to develop any desktop applications, I want to develop my desktop application where I need to store the data in the form of JSON or in the form of BSON, like that in the object representations I want to store. No problem, you can develop such type of applications. Sir, even this MongoDB is used in mobile applications also. In the mobile applications also, we can use this MongoDB to store the information. Similarly, sir, happily we can go for web applications, which is very popular. So in the web application area also, we are going to use this MongoDB. Then do you know full stack developers? So in the full stack developers, they are going to definitely use this MongoDB, etc. These are nothing but various application areas where we can use this Python. So do you know what is the meaning of stack? What is the meaning of stack? Okay, sir, the technologies, okay, sir, which can be used to develop, the technologies which can be used to develop, okay, so web applications, okay, so are called as stack. Then, sir, in the real time, there are two stacks are available, guys. First one is mean stack. Mean stack is there. Second one is nothing but, do you know, mern stack? Mern stack is there. Sir, what is mean by mean stack? What is mean by mean stack? Sir, here m indicates MongoDB. MongoDB. Have you observed? M indicates MongoDB. Sir, E means express engine we are going to use. Sir, what about A? A means Angular, which is not in our scope. Just matter of 2 minutes. Just I want to explain the basic terminologies. Then, sir, N, what is meant by N? So, do you know N means Node.js? This is about the mean stack. Sir, what about the MERN stack? Sir, M means, anyway we know the same thing, MongoDB. Sir, what about E? Sir, same, Express. Sir, what about R? So here R means React.js. Then N is nothing but anyway Node.js. Just for your understanding purpose, just I took what is the full stack developers and which applications they are going to use. What is a mean stack, all these things. Okay, so all these things are related to the JavaScript objects only. Now, so here just extract the word called MongoDB. Sir, what is the MongoDB here? Sir, MongoDB will act as database. Sir, you can take any application, but where the data is going to store here in these two areas is nothing but MongoDB. Okay, so by using mean and MERN stacks, we can build JavaScript based web application. By using this, we can develop JavaScript based web applications. Then, sir, let me tell few important points. Sir, in this example, node.js is based on JavaScript objects, JavaScript only. Sir, next sir, have you observed React or Angular? Okay, so React or Angular is based on JavaScript only, is based on JavaScript only. Sir, what about Express? Sir, it is also is based on JavaScript only. Okay, sir, next. So MongoDB. Sir, MongoDB is also based on JavaScript. Perfect. So finally we came to a conclusion. MongoDB internally follows which structure? So it is going to follow JavaScript structure. Then, so introduction is clear and application areas is also clear. Sir, next, what is the type of, okay, so what is the type of MongoDB database? Array, what is the type of MongoDB database? Sir, very simple. Sir, it is going to follow the type as, so it is document database. It is a document database. So something like we will use the word called NoSQL database. Sir, what is mean by NoSQL? What is mean by NoSQL? Okay, sir, it is not only SQL, not only SQL. That means it is not related to the relational database. It is something related to the document database. Don't worry, everything I will explain. What is mean by document, all these things, don't worry at all. Sir, now just I want to differentiate two things. I hope up to this it is very clear for you. Just we covered only 3 points. What is the first one is nothing but introduction to the MongoDB, and I explained where we can use this Mongo database. And then, so what is a type of MongoDB database? So it is going to follow which type? Document database. It is going to follow database. Sir, up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm, guys. Up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm. Yes, Muhammad, Ravi. Please use chat window for communication purpose. Any doubts? I request everyone to respond. Up to this, any doubts? Yes, suppose assume I developed one online management system. Okay, online management system. Okay, online student registration portal. Sir, I developed one online registration portal. Sir, in this registration portal, the student is going to give some information like this. Maybe name of the student and then hall ticket number of the student. Okay. And then date of birth of the student. Okay. And then, yeah, school or college name. School or college name. Okay. College name. Okay. And then, so, yeah, district name and then state like this. I need to collect the information. So based on that, I will issue some hall tickets or unique IDs or some other thing I want to provide for the students. So if you want to collect these type of information, compulsory we have to develop the project, sir, by using HTML, by using JavaScript, by using CSS, by using Node.js. Sir, we can use n number of tools, AngularJS. So we can use n number of tools just to develop a front end application. Sir, what about a database? Sir, where we need to store this data? Array, you can go for SQL, or you can go for Oracle MySQL, or you can go for NoSQL, or you can go for MongoDB also. So MongoDB also. So there is some limit. There is some limit is there with respect to the remaining databases. In the remaining databases, up to some particular range of amount of memory is required. But do you know, in the case of this MongoDB, size is unlimited. Sir, you can store any number of records, no issues at all. You can store any number of records, no issues at all. Any doubts? This is one of the web application. This is one of the web application. Clear? Yes, please confirm. Yeah. That's all. Just I covered only three important points related to this MongoDB. Just I have given introduction to the MongoDB. Then, sir, where we can use this MongoDB, and then, sir, I explained type of MongoDB, which type of data it is going to store. Sir, in the next session, we will see what is the difference between relational databases and document databases, and we will see what are all the features of this MongoDB, what are the features of this MongoDB, and how to start MongoDB. Okay, so how to start the server, what is the shell, what is the installation procedure, everything we will discuss in the further sessions. That's all about today's session. Just it is the demo. Attend tomorrow also. Okay. Yeah. So this is about the things which we discussed in today's session. Any doubts? Please confirm. Any doubts up to this? Yeah. So that's all about today's session, guys. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow. Thank you. You can leave the session. Thank you.